One is red light. Hi, hello, my name is Julia and I could be a erotic photographer and I am bursting to tell you about the threesomes. Threesomes, the photo shoot with sexy models for a sexy couples, of course. Couples in West London, in the UK, in London, or even around the world. So let me tell you the situation, what happened today. Okay, couple booked a photo shoot, and usually 2 weeks before a photo shoot, we have to arrange the model, book the model, because this is the safest way and the safest time. Okay, models travel, models change their mind. Even if you pre-booked a photo shoot a year in advance, it is best to book your hot and sexy model for the threesome adventure 2 weeks before the photo shoot takes place. Why? Because you do not want to be disappointed and you do not want any changes. It happened to me many times when I pre-booked the model say okay, and then 2 weeks before the shoot I had to change the model and the couple is not happy and was like, this sometimes the change and upgrade is better, okay? But there are often, some kind of a disappointment. So I would like to avoid that, and I'm booking models nearly the last minute. Okay, so what happened with this couple? It has not been 2 weeks before the shoot, but today they contacted me, and the lady is the boss, and she's sorting out the things. Okay. And of course, when the lady is sorting out the things for the photo shoot, they have these calculations, they are counting, they're looking for the offers, maybe they can get something cheaper, and so on and so on. Okay, so they chose the package. I have 3 packages. Okay. The basic package, the standard package, and the premium package. Okay. So they want to spend the standard price. Okay. But they want a premium model. Okay. And that is every time. Okay. Like seriously, every time. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay. But who doesn't want to drive a Rolls Royce for the price of the Mini? You tell me, who doesn't want to do that? Okay, so that's exactly what happened with this couple. The reason why I recording this video to let my clients know that this is not possible. Okay, this is not possible. Okay, if you coming to the restaurant and you booking fish and chip, okay, you're not gonna get Angus or whatever, steak or whatever. You get fish and chip. Okay, so they book the package, they pay the deposit, and I am sending the models to choose. Okay. And there I've worked with these models. Okay. They will be more than happy and more than, pleased to have those models on set with them, because the service is amazing from them, the vibe amazing, the energy, the girls are sexy. Okay. They're looking for a female model, sexy female model. And then, the discussion came also, what kind of, how to say, what kind of the model, blonde or brunette, doesn't matter. Okay. What kind of the body type? It's better to be petite. Okay. I was like, okay. But what kind of the boob size then? You need to ask for the boobs. Okay. They would not want a really small boob. So petite model, but with the big breast. Yeah. Okay. Medium breast. So it's going to a VIP already. Okay. It's going to elite model direction right here. Okay. And I'm sending some options and they do not like. Okay, I send one model. I actually have to get in contact with the model, ask if it's okay to send pictures. I have this job, I have this couple. Okay, so I spend 2 hours, okay, arranging and chatting about the model. I'm telling you how it's going. Okay, so I show the models one price. I show the models another price. Okay. The price is getting higher. Okay. It's not getting lower. Okay. It's getting higher because the expectations of these couples, okay, sometimes are very high. Okay. And my problem is because they think that, how to say, studio for some, these models are independent. Studio doesn't get anything. It's not a model agency that the model agency would collect a 30% fee. I don't do that. Okay, so I'm doing them a favor. I'm already spending time chatting and I'm already gathering the contacts and showing them who would be a good fun and good fit for them and how to say spend that time. And the situation was that I showed them straight away elite models. I showed them VIP models from elite agencies, and they were like, yes, yes, these are the girls we would like to book. And I said, these girls are 1,000 1 hour and more. Okay. And your budget is for the whole shoot for 2 hours in the studio very close. Okay. Then they push little bit the budget up to fit in this model, but you're still not fitting. So what is the problem I'm seeing? They actually making me, forcing me to downgrade the model's service, go and talk to the ladies that they could do a discount. You know how much is, it's not like humiliating. I don't want, to feel this way. It's awkward. Okay. And the reason why I'm making this video is because some people do not know how much it costs in London to get an elite model. No, seriously. Somehow there are so many people who would think that, because they're shooting nude and they're shooting, photographers should do this for free. Can you imagine that? There are people who would just, how much you will pay me if I come to have an erotic photo shoot? I was like, okay, there are so many people like that, and they are giving me inappropriate offers. Okay, so how the hell I can go and say the model that there are two people, a couple, okay, for 2 hours, wanna pay just that much? Okay, just that much. Okay, so the problem I'm seeing is in here and making this video is because there are so probably nudity and hot and sexy models out there, and everyone is selling their bodies, that they think that this is, cheap as chips. Cheap as chips, that these models, cheap models, just how to say, falling into the studio, okay, all experience, all glammed up, all looking high end, great bodies, young, beautiful, sexy, and they cheap as chips. That's kind of an impression, and I am in adult business for a really long time, and I can tell you, these people are coming and knocking, at my door and asking this. Yes, the photo shoot with the models is an amazing an experience, like seriously, these girls dedicating their time. These girls dedicating their time, sharing their sexual energy, sharing their body, sharing their intimate moments, providing the service for couple, for two people, for the certain time on camera and on film, posing, and they asking me to go and downgrade the pricing that they already have. Can you imagine how, how bad it is? Okay, I don't want to have clients who looking for cheaper. Okay, because when I show them cheaper, this is not what they want. Okay, they imagine a high-end model. How I can find a high-end model? Okay, can you go and can you show more pictures? Can you go in this? Can you go in that? It's like, seriously, I am frustrated. That is why I'm making this video, so you would know how much it's pissing me off. No, seriously. I've spent 2 hours with them. I showed them maybe 10, 12 girls. Okay. And then, oh, let me just tell you, I have not finished the story. And then they were like, okay, let me think about it. And they thought that they will go away. Okay, and they get those models, they hire the models for themselves, which is no problem for me, seriously. They hire the models for the threesome photo shoot, and they will bring in the studio. And that's what they texted me. And I said, okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. But you booked a shoot for two people, okay? The third person who is staying in my studio, and I am filming that person, okay, and he is using my facilities, you need to pay for that person too. They were like, oh, like seriously? I'm like, yeah. So can you imagine? And I'm just bringing this restaurant up again. Can you imagine you bringing another person to the table, giving, how to say, buying a drinks, buying a food and something. You never surprised that you need to pay for that person, right? Okay. Somehow they think that couple is booking a shoot, they can bring as much as they can and do the fuck they want. It's not. Okay. So another thing, can you imagine how people are not aware, or how to say, how much of this business is undeveloped and unpresented and unexplained to people, okay? Because very often, and I'm okay, so what happened is, and I'm saying that you need to pay usually that much, but I will charge you that much because I already know they are on the saver mode, okay? So I will charge less for that third person. Let them find it. You know what? I have not seen many who found the model for themselves. I have not seen. Okay. Let me be honest with you here. Okay. There was one guy who paid normal price for a photo shoot, and he was going around fucking my brain for this model. Okay. And somehow my gut told me that, you know what, let him choose it and find a cheaper model. I said, I don't think, any models will provide the service and stuff, because his brief was just enormous. Okay. He sent me 18 outfits. Okay. He booked 4 hour shoot, 4 hour shoot. He sent me 18 outfits. He sent me so many like poses and scenarios, and said he would send me so much that I thought, fuck me, someone like will have a proper, like proper. So what happened was, it's just quickly going back to a different shoot, okay? But I'll finish about this threesome couple. So what happened was that there was a young guy, seriously, this was his fantasy, and clearly he was booking this shoot to make some money, okay? Because he had certain visual ideas, certain things that he's filming. He lied to me. I'm completely convinced that he lied to me that this is his fetish and stuff. No, young people usually lie, okay? That this is for this, because for business purposes, it will be even extra, okay? But okay, this is his fantasy. He's booking his own model. I thought that's fine. He will have, how to say, responsibility on the shoot, okay? Because he needs to instruct the model, prepare the model, explain what we're doing, how we're doing to the model. Okay, so the model arrived, absolutely not aware how and what's happening and stuff. And the thing what I liked about him, he had a military shoot, okay, military, and he bought so many stuff which are military, okay, which was cool actually for me. I love that, So he bring a lot of stuff, but you know what? Let me tell you this model was doing a blow job for 3 hours. No, seriously. 3 hours non-stop blowjob. She was tired. And I told him, I said, you know what? She already can't do anything, I'm sorry, but you know how to say, you need to understand that she imagine if he would hire my model. You think my models I wanna work them to the bone, to the this? No. And if you're booking an elite model, it's not there to serve you and slave you. No, elite model, when they're coming for a shoot to have, adventure with the couple, they want to enjoy, they want to have fun. Okay. No one there is working. Okay. That's the thing. They do not understand. Okay. They do not understand. So I was so glad that he didn't book my model, because none of my models could do that. So he found a cheap model, and she was working. I can tell you, I was like shocked, I was filming, that's fine. But seriously, this is not the type of the photo shoot. And you know what content we created was, when you watch porn, okay, and it's all cheap, okay, and I don't know if it's turning you on. I don't know if anyone is still, how to say, get to watch it and get a turn on. Okay, if this is a proper arrangement and the models paid really well, you can see that they are in the zone, in the mode, when the models paid well. But when it's an experienced model, and when you do not pay it well, the energy is not there. I just can tell you. Maybe for him blowjob was the blowjob. For me, it wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of stuff, okay, but I'm just saying I am glad that these moments, these clients going through that, how to say, uh, experience by himself, trying to find the model, okay. And I made friends with this model because she's the cheapest model I've seen ever, okay, coming to the shoot and doing such a thing. So I made the friends with her and I exchanged the phone numbers with her. But you would not believe this. You would not believe this. She is she's a tool, okay? She doesn't have looks, okay, but she has a nice bum and she has nice boobs and she's a mature model. And but she, yeah, but the thing is that I've tried to show her to other clients and they were like repelled, okay, they were like, ooh, it's like, well, this is the price, okay, they were like, yeah, but can no, seriously, the looks is so important, okay, the looks is so important. I know that, but with this look there comes a personality. With this look comes a sexual, you know, how to say, being, sexual mood, sexual, how to say, inspiration, right? The couple is not there to save, okay, the couple is not there to, how to say, to count those pennies. Excuse me, I don't want to work with such people, okay. If you're doing a shoot, you're doing it maybe for some event, for some, you know, how to say, adventure. You need to spend some money to have a really good model with you, sexy, open-minded, and who really wants to have fun. And I mean by having fun, real fun, okay. I don't mean to pay her, you know, few £100 an hour and then drill her without, you know, how to say, a break. I don't mean that, okay? I don't have such models, okay? I don't get connected with such models. I attract people who are fun, like me. My photo shoots are fun. I am here not to do the work. I don't take everyone, okay? The moment I see that people want to use me, I don't take them. Okay, no, seriously, I'm not interested there to work so then they can make money on my content. There are plenty people they can use around. If I have a nice project, okay, interesting brief, okay, the person call me up and send me a nice email, okay, and I have this energy flowing already, I will be interested, and that's how these people get booked in into my shoot. Thank you. There are so many of you watching. Big kisses, okay? But I am just saying, let me go back to this threesome adventure. So 2 hours I spent with the couple. I've realized that they are there to enjoy, but the woman, oh, first she liked one brunette, which is bisexual. How is important for couple to choose a bisexual model? Crucial, because then they both can have fun, okay? And you know what happened? Her husband, she was like, oh yeah, I really liking her. I really liking her. My husband is not there. And he came back and he said no. And I said, this is his loss then. If he doesn't want this sexy model, and I know this model very well, okay? I know it so well that no matter how much, you know, the boring you are, how much limited you are, how much blocked you are, how much, how to say, stiff and nervous and how to say, and awkward and scared you feel during the photo shoot, this model will change and bring such a big fun, the party, okay? She will bring the party. There will be a sexy, she likes to change, she likes a lot of stuff, she is experimental, she is pushing, she is suggesting, you know, it's not like the model is model. People have no understanding of what this model is there, okay? Because when they booking the model, I think they see a look and then they see the vagina and that's it, okay? They do not understand that the model for 2 hours have to bring an entertainment, the show. The model has to be there and bring the show. She have to dance, she have to have a great body, she have to have a great energy, she have to have a move. Not only is there sexual adventure, okay? It's never that you will come into the studio and go straight away to bed. It's never like that. Okay, it's never like that. You need to, how to say, to bring and come to the certain level of sexuality, and everyone have to be on the same page, me included. Okay, me included. You understand what's happening? So it is not a porn setting, it is not a porn shoot. People are pushing the boundaries and understanding what is happening, while someone else, a third person, is with them. Okay, and couples really like to experiment now and see what's happened, and most of the time the guys. Okay, so the problem we have with this couple is the money. Okay, they were trying to save on the model. Okay, and the very picky guy, and this guy clearly done a lot of escort. Okay, because the only girls he was interested was an escort looking girls. Okay, I sent them hot and sexy models. Okay, but as soon as he seen the escort quality images and escort quality models, then he was like, start thinking. Okay, so this guy did a lot of escort. Okay, being as a couple, and this is this guy's idea to have a threesome. Okay, and clearly this guy is paying and it's not her, and that's why he is ordering, how to say, the cake to the table. Okay, so they chose. Oh, I have not finished this. So I let them go. And then I texted one girl, which I worked a few years ago. Okay. And she was shooting with me previously a threesome photo shoot. And I thought I'll just ask her if she is around. And she sent me a new pictures. Okay. Absolutely escort. The escort, I can tell you how, you know how the escort, you open Elite Models escort and you will see how they look. Okay. So she sent me her new pictures, okay, and I sent that couple those escort pictures. And you know what I said to her? Okay, I said, look, what is the price for a photo shoot for a couple? What you would charge? Okay, because I'm very transparent. Okay, I am open. I'm not hiding any fees from my models. I'm not, how to say, hiding anything, right? So she says like, oh, you are dealing with this, it is better you make those arrangements and stuff. And I said, you know what I'm experiencing at the moment? I am experiencing this, that there are a lot of escort girls, and basically there are majority of beautiful girls, now doing, okay, any kind of dating or online jobs or an escort in a hotels or whatever. Everyone now knows that the quickest way and the profitable maybe way, you don't need to go to university, you just need to put your boobs out and show your bum, and that's how you make money, and it's plenty, it's everywhere. That is why the couples are trying to push, especially, how to say, I like rich people because they do not negotiate. They like the model, they know it's going to be fun, they don't give me a headache, and I don't have to stay 2 hours with them dealing for the model. 2 hours of my time, they already did not respect me. Okay, so I just had an experience with the couple who took 2 hours of my time, and they decided that they will, how to say, they will find a better model. No, they don't. They're not going to find a better model, because I'm in adult business since 2005. I've seen many models, I've seen how models perform in front of the camera, and I know what is a good service. Okay, and the service and the looks not always match. Okay, so the looks, okay, very matters for a client, but for me it is important how easy the photo shoot will get if I will bring this model, how better the photo shoot will get, how to say, the experience will change, and so on and so on. Okay, so seriously, I've realized that they decided to how to say, to save and find by themselves. And then this model appeared, and I sent her pictures. Okay, I sent her new pictures. Okay, and they were like, oh wow, she's amazing, right? And I asked her to do a discount price. I say, what is your, how I said, what is your lowest that you can go down to, so I can, I can see, I can understand where is your bottom, okay? Because I have this couple which is negotiating and they are knocking the price on the girl's service, and this is very awkward for me to go to, okay? Especially when I know that this is not me who will be doing the service. It is embarrassing, seriously, but how to say, the life is like that, and we need sometimes to just take it on the chin. And she gave me her price and I agreed, okay? I agreed, but what is the thing? She's supposed to get that much for 1 hour of her service. They asked me that she would perform 2 hours, okay? So the people now are, how to say, are going, oh, I don't know, okay, but they are going not into the right direction. This is not about, how to say, creating something amazing. This is about having a photo shoot and using other people, okay? Just disrespecting and using other people. And that's why I am making this video, to just let you know that I am aware of this, that this is happening right now, okay? I am aware of this. And this is happening right now, and I've seen this, okay? And I wish, okay, seriously, I wish that these type of clients will pass by in the future, okay? I want to make as more videos as possible so that they will see that I disapprove this behavior. I believe, okay, and there will be always clients, okay? There will be always clients who would like a cheap blowjob and a quick sex and don't want to pay. There will be always clients like that. Go to Soho, okay? Don't go to Richmond, okay? Don't go to the private studio. Don't go to somewhere like that, okay? And do not expect that you will get an elite model, okay, to serve you. No, seriously, go to Soho. And I am waiting for this moment when I can say, everyone with the open chest, okay, go to Soho. If you want that service, then you know how to say, take your iPhone. No, seriously, take your iPhone, go to Soho and film that yourself. No, seriously, take a course. I can sell, such clients. I can sell the course, the I can, I can finish quickly. There was one couple, okay, who were booking a photo shoot, okay, and they put a serious budget in there, okay. They put a serious budget in there, and they looked okay the moment the shoot came in, okay, and we start discussing the models, okay, like always, and the model services, okay. And with this couple, this is another level, okay. So they have the money, okay. They paid the model the prices that they want, okay. But then this lady was so greedy that she started putting on a lot of extra services on this model. Okay. And she was like saying, oh, I don't treat my husband, and stuff. I'd like this model to do anal. I'm like, oh, okay. Right. Okay. And these are the certain things which you discuss prior of booking a model, not just booking the model and they say, oh, can she, okay, and how much it will be to come in her mouth, and how much to come on her face, and how much to come on her boobs, and they were like trying to top it up and squeeze that thing from the other end, okay. That's another end, when people squeezing you out and draining you, try to drain your pocket, okay. And you, as a photographer, I'm not even an agent, okay, I'm not like nothing, right. I have models who had photo shoots with me before, and I have clients and they express their interest to shoot and participate in such an erotic adventures, and I don't mind, okay. And I've created this service because there are a lot of people who constantly asking me this, okay, and constantly complaining that we cannot find the model, we cannot find the third person, we cannot find. That's how I started, because how to say, the models are there, okay, who are giving their services, and the clients are coming as well asking this. So how come I not join them? Okay, two missing parts, join them together and have a photo shoot. Of course I will, okay, but wasn't my initial agenda. I have not started an agency. I don't have a list of the models and stuff. But what I'm saying, the client's behavior at the moment is just ridiculous. So at one end, they asking me to knock down the price from the model, okay, which is, I'm saying, it is embarrassing for me, because I know how much model works, and I know how hard it is to be that model, and I know that they are performing in front of the camera, and this footage, is going to the client, and I don't know what happens to this footage. So it has to be fucking pricey, okay? And it's not even that. They don't want to pay this price, okay? They're paying like a normal boudoir photo shoot, and just paying extra for a model. So one type of the clients, they're trying to drain the model, okay, for their service, and ask the model to stay longer, and how to say, and provide services cheaper. And the other part of the clients would like to pay a full price from the model, but now they think that they can use the whole Kama Sutra on that model, okay? And just try all the fantasies that out there in the poor movies on that girl, okay? And sometimes they want so much that I can see that this is not one or two, but maybe three models can do, okay? That's how much they want, okay? And the thing is with erotic, because I've been working in adult businesses before, and I can tell you that there are a lot of fantasies which stay fantasies, and an appetite is an appetite, okay? But when you go into the studio and start working and doing the stuff, this kind of a situation changed. So I know that. But it's just in general, I don't want to work with such people. So this couple, I had, I don't know, they paid the deposit. Okay, they paid the deposit. And I thought, you know what? I can't I can't bear, I can't just go every time to this model and how to say, ask about those extra services, because this is usually not my business. Okay, they meet the model before the shoot, and they discuss the services. Okay, they discuss what they like to do, what they don't like to do, what the model says. Model is there to how to say, to assist them, right? And they can discuss this and they can agree on the price. They're trying to push me to how to say, to agree maybe cheaper, but to get more services into this package. And I just couldn't, I just couldn't. I record them, a really rude video, so they just fucked off. No, seriously, I record a really rude video saying that, you know what, all these services that you would want to do with this model, okay, because these models are elite models, like I said, and they are not working horses. They are those beautiful horses who are expensive and who are beautiful to watch, and how to say, and it is amazing to have them in your company, and it is amazing to have this type of adventure and fun, but they are not working horses, okay, and people need to understand that, okay, so something is not right there. And I just said, I think you should go to North Korea. I said to that couple, I said, you are, you're trying to push too far in London. I think you should go to North Korea, and probably all this list, what you just, won at the moment from that model will be, executed. Okay. But I'm sorry, but these models, for this price, you can't just get all of that, and that's it. In North Korea, maybe you can, but it was a joke, okay? But what I'm saying is, then straight away I'm becoming, when I see something what I don't want to work with, I become rude, That's why I created a new website, which is a rude photographer, okay? Because I'm seriously allowing myself to be rude to those people who are disrespecting my models. okay, who are making them feel cheap, okay, and how to say, unworthy or something. I don't know, it is very low for me, okay, to have all these type of expectations and services, and ask the girl to, how to say, to do it on a charity basis. I call this charity basis, and I always say to myself, this is not a charity organization, okay? When the adult services are involved, it is not a charity organization. They can negotiate the price maybe when they, buying donuts or something, okay? But when you are getting into adult services and you are creating erotic fantasies with your second half spouse, whatever, partner, whatever, and inviting a model and making this on camera, these are very special movies and very special images, okay? And I want everyone be happy and on the same energy level. That's very important, okay? Seriously, everyone just have to be enjoyed, everyone. And the most important thing, what people who are booking photo shoot, they do not understand, is this: the girl will take, money, do the service, and she will leave. However, the photographer is there to prepare photo shoot, okay, to plan the photo shoot, to direct and lead the shoot. And then after, when everyone is gone, okay, it has to be a post-production part, okay? And this is fucking painful, It's just so painful that I need to actually be straight up forward with this, because people just think that they're paying for these 2 hours in the studio. Okay. They think that they're paying for these 2 hours in the studio. However, if I have 2 hours footage, it takes me 5 hours minimum to process and do something with that material, with those files. Okay. So it is never 2 hours. So imagine they will pay me for 2 hours photo shoot. No, seriously, 2 hours of photo shoot, they will pay me. They already took 2 hours of my time when I am booking and arranging a model. No, seriously. Okay. That's why it pisses me off. And that's why I'm making this video, so that people will understand that they have to respect other people's time. Okay. And not to waste it. Right. So they already took 2 hours of my time. They will come to shoot 2 hours. And after that, minimum of hours will take me to process the images and videos and that kind of stuff. Really, to be honest with you, to put my hand on the heart, it takes 2 days. Okay. If we have a proper shoot and we seriously plan this out, okay, it takes 2 to 3 days for me, okay, to prepare a decent material. And I just remembered I have to edit today. Okay, so I need to go, and I'm letting you go, and that's what it is. Okay, threesome photo shoot. That was this video is about. So what I was just saying is I made my new website, and you can go and sign in on my website. Okay, if you sign in on my website, you will get options. Okay, options. And what that options are, there are news. Okay, there will be some offers, the news and information about erotic photo shoots. Okay, about the models. Okay, and what it will give you in these options. Okay, so there is a members area, which it's already started uploading with the videos, which you can't see on the how to say, on my website. Okay, so there will be a members area for really a small fee. Okay, to see models, to see erotic shoots, to see how it's going. There are more videos which are edited. There are unedited videos where you see me shouting, go there, do that and stuff. Okay, I like that as well. Okay, to put in, so you would see how the raw file looks like. Okay, and then there will be another option. Okay, for people who cannot afford the photographer. Okay, there are people who would like to have an erotic photo shoot. Okay, and they would like to come to my beautiful, hot and sexy, steamy, okay, settings here, to try fetish maybe corner, to try maybe my round bed and that kind of stuff here in the studio. and they can pay, and I will be not taking pictures, just supervising. They can get naked and make all kind of selfies in there. Okay, so that's, can you imagine? That's on the saver option, right? And then what else they can do? They will have how to say, updates about new models. I speak a lot about threesomes, like you see, because it's very new topic, and there are a lot of people who are confused, who are how to say, there is a big wave, okay, of a new sexual experience, okay, and this is opens up the relationship. It helps a lot of couples actually to get out of that how to say, friend zone, okay, unhappily married zone, stiff zone. I don't know how you call that zone, okay, when the wife is happy and the husband is looking for someone else, okay. So that will stimulate the relationship. When they do it threesome, it will be something for you to achieve, something to look forward. Not necessarily it has to be sex all the time. There are different type of models who will be just there to have fun, will be there to undress with you, will be there to join you, and will be there to have making love scenes. Different type of models charge differently, okay, and that is an experience, okay, that is an experience. And if you sign in, you will get news about that, okay, if you sign in. So if you go, I will post the link, but if you go to root photographer, and there is a page straight away, rootphotographer.co.uk, and there is a page sign in, and that's it. And you will see threesome coghal fantasy stuff is going to be there. So go and do that if you want to know what's happening in the world. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and let me say goodbye. Okay,